Welcome to Thursday. It is the 15th of July, and for today I have 2 rounds for time. But you can kind of think of it like a chipper. It is 30 box jump overs, so that's just box jump overs, not burpee box jump overs. I can't even remember the last time we did a box jump over without a burpee. And then it'll be 20 reps on a toaster bar, and then 10 reps on a wall walk. Now, because the wall walk is such a significant piece today, if you're modifying it, you're doing mini wall walks, we're gonna find a number, we're gonna find a middle ground, all right? So talk to your coach, and you'll be doing somewhere between 10 and probably 16. But once you finish those 10 wall walks, before you get back over to those box jumps, you're gonna rest for 3 minutes. That's a lot of rest. And just like yesterday's 4 rounds for time, today's 2 rounds / big chipper has a 20-minute time cap. On the burpee box jump, see, I can't even say box jump over without saying burpee. On the box jump overs, the standard heights are gonna be the 24 and the 20 inches. We're gonna open that up today. If you are feeling confident, all right, you can do a higher box jump over height with the little asterisk there that you do at least half your reps at the higher version. So you can do 30 reps per round. You can do, if for one of the fellas, you could do 15 reps at 30 inches and then your remaining 15 reps at 24 inches. This is really good if you want to get better at these plyometric movements. And plyometric movements is probably a much bigger bubble than you think it is. All right, we're talking about things like the snatch. All right, it's a big extension of the hips, a big push out of the calves, just like the box jump over. If you'd like to modify the hanging knee, if you'd like to modify, yeah, I'm all marbles today. If you want to modify the toes to bar, you can do the hanging knee raise with a kick, and that's going to be a 1-for-1, 20 toes to bar, 20 hanging knee raise with a kick, which means it's super easy to combine the two. But as usual, I would like you to pick 2 numbers that you can stick with. Maybe I'm going to do 6 toes to bar and then 14 knee raises with a kick every single round, both rounds. And lucky last, our good friend, our dear, sweet friend, the wall walk. So it is 10 wall walks for 2 rounds. Alternatively, if you want to do full wall walks, you can drop that repetition down as low as 6. As I said before, if you're doing minis, talk to your coach. If you want to stay off the wall entirely, it is 100 shoulder taps per round. That's a lot of shoulder taps. I keep referring to this as a 2-rounder / big chipper because that's the way I would approach this workout. When I'm looking at my toes to bar, so I've got 40 toes to bar, so I'm not planning how would I break up for 20 toes to bar, how would I break up for 40 toes to bar. It would probably be smaller sets from the beginning. The same goes for the wall walks. So if I was only doing 10, I might try and do 3 or 4 in a row and then, maybe 2s after that, so something of that nature. But if I know I'm doing 20, I might be doing 1 or 2 at a time and then taking a little rest on the floor before I go back into the next rep. And again, touching on those wall walks, they're a pretty tricky movement. They're tricky because they're just physically very demanding, but they're also tricky because there's a lot of finer points that we're trying to hit there. The hand distance from the wall, starting and finishing on the chest, the feet moving before the hands finishing before the feet. There's a lot that can slip as we get fatigued, and we will very much get fatigued on these wall walks. I don't know if you remember watching those videos from the Open, but even the worldwide top athletes were really struggling when they got into the bigger set. One of these repetitions can easily take 15 seconds. That's a lot of work to be doing if at the very end you just flop to the floor and the rep doesn't count. Make sure you know that you're going to execute that rep completely before you start into one. With these wall walks and with all the other things that we're doing here, you're only ever going to be as good as the standard you hold yourself to. So make sure you choose to hold yourself to a high one. Thanks for sticking with me to the end of the video. I am very much looking forward to Friday's workout. It is a named workout. We're putting a bit of a twist on it. There is a barbell and there is no squatting. Anne Shilton, yes you, Anne. I expect your correct guess on the workout name and on the twist in the comments below this video.